Kids, today I'm doing a tag video started by Dolly Mama Beauty, and I will have all of her information, and I'll try to put her original video down in the description. The name of the video is the Techniques Tag. So let's see what our controversial opinions are. I feel like all of my opinions are controversial or, a hot take or something, but then really they're not. I mean, it's just makeup. Anyways, number one, what technique do you do that you see no one else but yourself doing? Eyeliner first. If I'm going to do something that's like really blended out and really, like kind of smoky and stuff, I'll do eyeliner first. I might touch up my eyeliner afterwards, put something, just a touch up around the lashes. But I will definitely put on eyeliner first, especially for my waterline. What technique, if any, do you think is unnecessary? Lash curling. Okay, hear me out. Lash curling, because most people will never get that close to you. And secondly, usually it falls later anyways. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like, and I don't have curled lashes. My lashes are just straight. But I'm just saying that usually they straighten back out or nobody notices because nobody's that close to you. It's for you. I mean, it's for you, and if you like the way you look with that, that's fine. But so is 90, well, no, I would say so is all makeup. I was going to say 99% of makeup, but no, basically all makeup is for you and your entertainment. What technique do you think is totally ridiculous? Strong highlighter. When you see somebody with that strip, I swear, I was in the hospital waiting room. My mom was having surgery, and there was this very loud woman just talking away. And I looked up to see what was up, and I heard the conversation. She had just given somebody a ride. It wasn't her relative that was having surgery or anything. She was just there as an extra person. And when I looked up, it wasn't even like, oh, she's all the way across the room and I can hear every word she's saying. How rude. It was more like I looked up and I went, oh my god, would it be rude of me to go tell her that her highlighter is way too strong? I mean, she had a much deeper skin tone than I did, but it wasn't that dark, and she had a sea of gold all the way around. It was like, okay, just admittedly, I don't wear a lot of highlighter, but it looks good on some people. I just don't think it looks, for my aesthetics, it's just not a big thing for me to wear a lot of highlighter. But when I see somebody wearing that glitter stripe across their face, it's like, ooh. What technique looks good on others but doesn't flatter you? Maybe it's because I'm just not good at it, but overlined lips. I love the way it looks on other people. I watch Tati and I'm like, oh, I love it. It's just not, I don't know, I just can't. What technique, if any, freaks you out? Tight lining. I've done it before, and it makes a world of difference. I mean, it's such a small little step, but when you do it, it's like, wow, that looks amazing. But I'm just so freaked out by doing it. And I have older eyelids. I don't really want to mess with them too much, so I'm okay. What technique / application trend needs to come back in style? Heavy black eyeliner. Everybody wears black eyeliner. Okay, I get that. But that really heavy 90s, 2000 black. Yeah. If you're my age, you know what I'm talking about. I love black eyeliner. I love thick, dark black liner. Love it. If you had one makeup technique that you would prefer to skip in your makeup routine, what would it be? Okay. I wish I could just take an eyeliner pencil like back in the days. Remember when you were in junior high? You just take an eyeliner pencil and you just line your eyes and you think you're all hot and everything. And now it's like, oh, you gotta take a brush and get the powder in the lash line. I wish it was simple, like back in the days when we didn't know better and we could just slap an eyeliner on with a pencil. And we didn't have to go in there with a brush and make everything look all even. And yeah. Remember the good old days when we didn't know better? Name a specific technique you learned from an influence / artist that you've adopted into your routine, and also who is the influencer / artist. Well, like the only thing I can really think of from a specific person would probably be Makeup by Myrna. I'll link her channel in the description box. She has hooded eyes and she does these very short, quick tutorials for hooded eyes. And she has talked about how to compensate for having hooded eyes, which really I hadn't really thought about. It's like, yeah, I guess you really should compensate for that. Yeah. It's common sense, but it was something I just never really thought about. What technique, if any, do you wish you could do but never tried because it seems too complicated? Winged eyeliner. I do try winged eyeliner, and when I accomplish it, it looks great. But out of all the times that I've tried to do it, I don't have time for that. I mean, it's like, oh, that looks bad, take it off, let's try again. Oh, that looks bad, take it off, let's try again. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, that side looks really good. Well, they both look really good, but they don't match, you know. And plus I have hooded eyes, so, you know, you have to be real careful about that. And just, whatever. It's like, I love it. I wish I could do it. I don't have time for that. I'm not talented enough for that. Yay for everybody else that can do that, but other than eyeshadow application, what makeup technique do you find the most satisfying? Contouring and bronzing. I love that. I guess because I've always been a pale girl. And, you know, back in the 80s when we were putting on makeup, it was very flat face. And now it's like, oh, I can have dimension to my face. I used to, in the area that I live in, there's a lot of Latinos. I mean, basically it's like when I was in grade school, it was like a third Latinos, a third white kids, a third Portuguese kids. And I used to envy the Latino girls and the Portuguese girls because they had all this dimension to their face. They just, it was like they did not have pale zombie skin like I had. I mean, I have so much blue undertones in my skin. Just, yeah. So I really find that to be a very satisfying step in my makeup products, in my makeup application. What eyeshadow technique do you wish you could master? Blending? Yeah, blending. I I wish I could make my eyeshadows seem seamless. Like, I wish I could just blend them together better. I just feel like I feel like I skip the blending steps sometimes. I don't know. It's just blending is hard. So I keep thinking, oh, I don't have the right brushes, and yet I have so many brushes, and it's like, I think it's user error at this point. But yeah, I just wish I could make them more seamless. What technique do you think is great but you feel you're too lazy to do? I'm trying to think of something, you know. I would say a cut crease, definitely. I'm not going to go there. Yeah. I think mostly I'm too lazy for a lot of stuff, but I'll try things. Um, and cut crease, every time I look at one, I'm like, nah. That just seems like you're just putting your eyeshadow on twice. I don't do it right the first time. Why am I gonna do it twice? So, anyways. So that is the questions for the techniques tag. And I will link all the information. I will see if there's a hashtag. I will link Dolly Mama Beauty below. She was the creator, made this really cool tag. So give her some love. And if you liked my video, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!